another installment. New day. Have that hope. Community. How we doing? How we doing? It's a little rainy today, so you might hit a little wipers, but we're still gonna get through this. Today, guys, I wanted to talk about dreams and attitude. Let me tell you something about myself. I'm a dreamer. I really am. I always have been. I used to always deny it as a child, but I'm a dreamer. I'm the type of person that envisions that I'll be rich, envisions that I'm supposed to do something. Those thoughts have never lost me, regardless of what strife and stress and pitfalls I've come into in my life. I still to this day believe for something great. And I believe that every man and woman needs to cultivate, realize, and pursue your dreams. We should never let that go. I don't care what our workaday lives are. We get trapped up in bills. We get trapped in the stress of relationships and life. We have to lessen the confusion, guys. All of the exterior noises, to listen to what our dreams are telling us. And we have to be real with ourselves, guys. We have to be nothing but real with ourselves. Me, I'm a social worker. I've been a social worker for about 15 years. Nothing too glamorous. I do understand to this day why I am a social worker, because of my personality, because of who I am. I'm a person who loves helping people. I'm an INFJ empath, Sigma empath. So I believe in helping people. It fulfills me to help others. So social work was a natural knack for me. I originally pursued to be a lawyer, going into college. Took the LSAT and everything, but it didn't draw me. I was kind of sick of school at that point. But let me get back to the point of dreams and attitude, because dreams rolls right into attitude. Because guys, when we pursue our dreams, right after college, I tried to be an actor. I went to California and everything, pursued it, and I was a dreamer. I'm still a dreamer. I'm dreaming right now. With this podcast, I'm dreaming. That's what we do. We confront. We have to pursue the dreams, because when we pursue the dreams, we find out who we are. We find out who we were meant to be. Now, pursuing dreams definitely isn't easy, because generally the things that we pursue, that we dream about, we definitely don't feel like we're even capable of doing. So we have to find belief in the doing. So that's why I do this podcast, because honestly, I don't think I'm a good talker. I don't think I sound good when I play myself back. I don't even know if what I say will connect or relate to people, but I'm going to find out. And I'm going to, because I want to do something bigger than myself. I want to do something bigger than me. I want to step outside my comfort zone, because I want to pursue, because my dreams won't let me go. My dreams will not let me stop trying to pursue things out of the ordinary, things not within my purview, right? I don't know anybody that has a podcast. I wish I could go to someone that I knew and get the ins and outs and do a little research one-to-one, definitely. But the best way to do something, guys, is not researching it. The best way to do something is do it. So I want to pursue my dreams, and I won't ever stop dreaming. Let's talk about that. What are the dangers of not pursuing your dreams? What are the dangers, right? It's almost like putting yourself in a coffin, I believe. Human beings are the only animals or beings on this earth that can choose their destiny, that can choose their path. A human being can choose to play video games all the rest of their life. They'll probably be the most educated in video games, most informed, most skilled in video games person you ever saw, but we wouldn't necessarily say that's a productive life, because what did you produce? You just produced a whole bunch of wisdom on a recreational activity that does not affect society, right? So we have to see how society deems it, right? But it's still an individual's choice to pursue something for the rest of their life, you know? So we have to understand that if we don't pursue our dreams, guys, we get stuck. We'll get stuck in a rut, you know? I mean, I've understand that. If we don't plan our destiny, if we don't plan what we want to do, if we don't try to pursue the things that make us well up, the things that excite us, then we just turn ourselves into mindless workaday drones. And I refuse to be that. Even though I am in this society and I have to work every day, I'm trying to carve my way out so I can pursue the life that I want to pursue with the dreams that maybe I could. And hey, I may not achieve them. I may not reach my goals, but I know I'm going to try. That's one thing I know. I know before I started podcasting, I was telling people, I think a year ago, that I was going to start a podcast. I think I've been telling people for like a year. I've been talking this thing into existence. And now I pursue it. Which brings me to attitude. Pursuing your dreams, guys. When you pursue your dreams, you're going to find closed doors. You're going to find people that tell you that you're not good enough. You're going to see that you're not good enough in a situation, in your dream, in whatever you pursue. It's your choice at that point of what your attitude comes out of that situation and tells you, you know. Self-talk, you know, the negative self-talk we tell ourselves is the things that stop us from doing things. When I started telling people in my life, family and friends, about me wanting to pursue podcasting and do something different, every one of my family and friends, you know, congratulated me and gave me verbal support. You know, no one said, "Oh, you can't do that. You're not good enough." Da, 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 da. The only negative talk, the only negative feedback I got back was from myself. Myself telling myself, like, you know, hey, you know, this is something that other people do. This is what more outgoing individuals do. You know, you're not an outgoing guy. You know, hey, but you know what? I may not be. I may not be an outgoing guy at this point. But I'm going to still try, because my attitude tells me that I can pursue anything I want to. And I know if I got a positive attitude towards anything, I feel like something good will come out of it. Even if I experience bad things from this podcast journey, I know good things can only roll from it. I'm only going to get more knowledgeable. And through knowledge, I'm going to gain wisdom. So I'm not worried about this situation. So I want you to understand, guys, how your attitude plays, I would say, 90% of your dreams and how you pursue them. Your attitude. You have to wake up almost every day with the expectation that something will happen. Positive. Something positive will happen. It's very easy to expect negativity on a day-to-day basis. Our mind tends to go toward negative thoughts because that's how our mind operates to protect us. We have to consciously put effort towards positive thoughts, positive thinking. You know, we got to do daily activities, affirmations, being around right energies of the vibes of people. We cannot be around negative, stressful people every day, guys. Man, that will drain your energy. Good attitude. Because let me tell you what a bad attitude gets you. A bad attitude will linger bad people in your life. Because what? Misery loves company. And that is the biggest thing I've learned. I've learned that I've drawn more people away from me with my positive thinking and positive conversation than negative. I've realized that I've drawn people to me when I talk about my issues and talk about how life is stressing and this and that. People love to hear about that crap. When I talk about positive thinking, when I talk about ways on how a negative situation can turn right for an individual, man, I almost get people angry at me because they want you to wallow with them, man. I tell people, man, I'm not going to wallow. I'm not going to dwell. I'm not going to sulk with you. Because as soon as something bad happens, my mind is instantly going in the direction of what good do I have in my life still? What can I attach to bring me through this moment in my mind to bring me over this negativity? That's the way my mind works. And in that type of mindset, the world ain't ready for you. When you got that type of mindset, when you got that type of elastic mindset of positivity, the world is not ready for you. And you are bigger than this world. The world cannot bound you. So please understand, guys, attitude, it starts. If you want to be successful, if you got dreams of being successful in whatever you may want to pursue, I used to have dreams of having a good relationship with the person I'm with. I was backwards thinking for a man. You know, you want to pursue what you can in your world, and then you can try to pursue others. Make yourself right. You know, because through your dreams, through your dream chasing, you will achieve something that others only hope to do. You know, it's risky pursuing a dream. It's risky starting a podcast. You know, learning something new, being bad at something. You know, but we gotta work through it. We gotta be bad at something to get good, guys. We're not talented at everything. At some point, we have to rely on our skill. And skill is learned, developed, you know? And all we have to do is put our mind towards something and boom, start to develop that knowledge, start to build that skill. So please, guys, attitude is everything. If you tell yourself you can't do it, if you tell yourself something is difficult, if you tell yourself others don't want to see you succeed, guess what? You're going to self-prophesize. And that's exactly what's going to happen. I have 2 sets of dreams for myself this year. First was starting a podcast. Second was pursuing another career. I'm planning on trying to pursue nursing by the end of the year. I wanted to try to go into that to see what, you know, if that's something I want to do. And be honest with you, this nursing thing is just a means to an end. This is not something I want to pursue the rest of my life. Just like this social work thing is not something I want to pursue the rest of my life, because I have a lot more to give, and I